Welcome back to Best Futuristic Gadgets. Sometimes the genius isn't in the engineering, it's in the idea. A flower that blooms when your air is clean and closes when it's not, a living air quality indicator you actually want to look at, a dock that physically operates your phone with a robotic arm while your hands do something else, and a device that mirrors your phone to any screen with literally one tap. No app, no setup, no cable. 10 brand new inventions that are absolutely genius. The ideas behind these are as impressive as the products themselves. Number 1. Air quality monitors show you numbers. The Bloomie shows you a flower. This is a smart air quality indicator built inside a mechanical flower, a beautifully engineered object that blooms when your air is good and closes when it detects pollutants, allergens, VOCs, or particulate matter above healthy thresholds. The information is communicated through something emotionally immediate rather than numerically abstract. A flower that's open is air you can breathe comfortably. A flower that's closing is air quality declining. A flower that's closed is air you should do something about. No numbers to interpret, no app to open, just look at the flower. The sensors beneath the petals are comprehensive: PM 2.5, PM 10, CO2, temperature, humidity, and VOC detection, feeding a system that decides the flower state based on the full picture of your air rather than a single metric. The mechanical blooming mechanism is the product design achievement that makes Bloomie extraordinary, a kinetic object beautiful enough to display intentionally that also happens to be the most intuitive air quality interface ever built. Air quality monitors told you the numbers. Bloomie tells you with a flower. One of these you actually look at. Number 2. AI assistants tell your phone what to do through software and only work with apps that support the integration. The Lumi AI Dock operates your phone directly with a robotic arm that taps the screen exactly the way a human finger would, working with every app that responds to touch without exception. Give it a task in natural language, and the robotic arm executes it physically, scrolling, tapping, navigating multi-step processes across any app, any workflow, while your hands do something else entirely. No software integration required, no API access needed, no app compatibility to check. The genius is in the physical approach. Every other phone AI works within software constraints. The Bloomie built a robotic hand, and those constraints ceased to exist. Number 3. Every light source is fixed. You work around it, not the other way around. The HEONE-X changed that. An autonomous, hovering, tethered aerial light, a drone light hybrid that hovers above your workspace on a tether, repositioning automatically based on where you are and what you're doing, delivering overhead illumination that follows you, rather than requiring you to position yourself around it. The tether provides power and stability, eliminating the battery limitation of free-flying drones while preserving the positioning freedom that no fixed light ever offers. The ongoing autonomous adjustment keeps the light optimally positioned for the task and the person, continuously without manual adjustment. For outdoor work, campsite use, photography, construction, and any task where the ideal light position changes constantly throughout the session. Every light has always stayed where you put it. The HEONE-X is the first one that doesn't, and once you've used it, fixed lighting feels like a step backward. Number 4. Your smartphone was engineered to capture your attention. The Minimal Phone 2 was engineered to protect it. A phone built around focus, a deliberate architectural commitment to doing less with the screen so the person holding it can do more with their mind. The e-ink display produces a calm, non-stimulating visual experience that doesn't trigger the compulsive check behavior that OLED notification machines are designed to create and sustain. The feature set is curated: calls, texts, navigation, music, a small set of tools that actual phone use requires, without the infinite scroll, the algorithmic feeds, and the engagement-maximizing design patterns that make conventional smartphones so difficult to put down. Physical keyboard option for the tactile feedback that touchscreen typing eliminated. A design that looks considered and intentional, rather than announcing itself as technology demanding your attention. The attention economy built the smartphone. The minimal phone 2 was built against it. For the person who decided their attention was worth more than any app's engagement metrics. Number 5. Charging your phone takes time. Time you never have when the battery is already critical. The SwipIt made charging take 0 seconds by replacing it with swapping, a swap battery system where you exchange a depleted module for a fully charged one in literally seconds. The SwipIt hub sits on your desk holding multiple charged modules, always ready, always full, always there for the moment your phone hits 0 when you can least afford to wait. Your phone never sits tethered to a wall. You never negotiate with a cable at 6%. You swap and go, charged immediately, without the routine of finding a cable and watching a number climb. The module design is slim, adding minimal bulk to your phone while eliminating the power bank you keep forgetting to bring. For commuters, field workers, content creators, and anyone who lives on their phone and can't afford the downtime, charging used to mean waiting. SwipIt made it mean swapping, and swapping takes seconds. Number 6. Earbuds go in your ear. The CMF Clip Pro clips to the outside, and that changes the entire experience. These are open-ear earbuds that attach to the outer ear without anything entering the ear canal, a clip mechanism that delivers audio while keeping your ears completely unobstructed and your full environmental awareness completely intact. The audio still reaches you, CMF's acoustic engineering directing sound toward the ear without sealing it, delivering music, calls, and content with quality that makes you forget you're not wearing conventional earbuds. All-day wearability without the pressure, the moisture buildup, or the isolation anxiety that in-ear designs produce after hours of continuous use. Your ears stay open to the world around you, to conversation, to ambient sound, to the safety awareness that enclosed earbuds specifically eliminate. Earbuds have always gone in your ear because that was the only way to deliver audio effectively. The CMF Clip Pro proved that was never actually true. Number 7. You've lost more great ideas to bad timing than you'll ever know. This is Barry, the lightest AI second brain ever made. One tap, under 1 second, the thought is captured, organized, and saved before it has time to fade. No unlocking, no opening, no friction between the moment the idea arrives and the system that keeps it. The AI builds everything you capture into a living, searchable knowledge base, tagging, connecting related ideas, and surfacing them when they're relevant, rather than burying them in a folder that was optimistic when you created it. Featherlight, always on you, always ready. Your best ideas finally have somewhere permanent to land. Number 8. Camping gear multiplies. One device for fire, one for inflation, one more for the next function outdoor life demands. The Volt pump reduced 2 of them to 1. A combined fire starter and air pump, a single device that inflates your camping equipment and starts your fire from one compact tool that replaces both the lighter and the pump you were already packing. The pump handles sleeping pads, inflatable shelters, and any gear that requires air. Automated, powered, fast. The ignition provides reliable fire starting for stoves, fire pits, and emergency needs in conditions where conventional lighters fail. One device, 2 critical outdoor functions, 1 less slot in the pack, 1 less charging cable, 1 less thing to forget at home. Outdoor gear always accumulated. The Volt pump is one of the rare products that reduces the pile instead. Number 9. Backpackers have always carried a pump and a lantern as 2 separate, separately charged, separately packed items. The Beam pump ended that arrangement with one product, a backpacking pump lantern, a high-output LED lantern with an integrated air pump in the same compact, lightweight body. Inflate your sleeping pad and light your campsite from a single USB-C charged device. The lantern output is serious. Multiple brightness modes, bright enough for camp kitchen use and reading, efficient enough to run through a full night on a charge. The pump delivers the airflow that sleeping pads require in a sensible number of automated cycles, faster than lung inflation, lighter than a dedicated pump. 2 items, 1 charging cable, 1 slot in the pack. The beam pump is the kind of product that makes you wonder why it took this long to exist, and then grateful it finally does. Number 10. Mirroring your phone to a screen has always required something: an app, a setup process, a compatible device, a cable, a network configuration that works when you need it and fails when you're presenting to a room full of people. The Takolink requires one tap. This is a phone mirroring device so simple, it defies the expectation that screen mirroring should be complicated. Tap your phone to the Tako Link, which connects to any screen via HDMI, and your phone's display appears on the screen instantly. No app installation, no network configuration, no pairing ritual, no compatibility checklist. The NFC and wireless handshake technology negotiates everything in the moment of contact, identifying your phone, establishing the connection, and beginning the mirror before you've moved your hand away from the device. For presentations, meeting rooms, classrooms, hotel room TVs, and any situation where you want what's on your phone to appear on a larger screen without the setup process that currently makes you wish you just emailed the file instead. Phone mirroring used to require a process. Takolink made it require a tap, and then got out of the way. Thanks for watching Best Futuristic Gadgets. Subscribe and stay upgraded.